recruits meet their drill instructors for the first time, it can be intimidating.
Sit up straight and look at me. Obey all orders, quickly, willingly, and without question.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The yelling has a purpose, and the better the recruit gets, the less yelling they'll hear. And since no recruit is perfect, anyone who expects to become a Marine can also expect to get yelled at.
Look at me!
Whether your drill instructor is yelling the counts to a walk or taking you through a drill making you do push-ups in the sand, it seems drill instructors were born to yell.
Let's go! Today!
3 times a week, Marine recruits wake up early to run, and that begins the hour-long physical training session nicknamed PT. Recruits aren't allowed to walk from station to station. They run. Cobras for the lower back and sit-ups are also a part of PT, as well as some yelling to keep the recruits on the move.
Drop! Drop!
After that, Marines perform dozens of lunges before being allowed to walk in formation in order to catch their breath and drink water. For upper body strength, Marine recruits do push-ups and pull-ups before starting the next round of drills until their PT hour is up.
Drill instructors don't take it easy on female recruits just because they're young women. And when they give a command, the recruits respond. Yes, sir! Female recruits recite Marine Corps history, run, and fight just like the male recruits. At the end of their training, drill instructors are confident that the all-female 4th Battalion is as prepared as any male Marine.
What did I tell you to do? You will scream, I'm him! Scream, I'm him!
After months of training to become a Marine, recruits put everything together in their final test. The Crucible is a 60-hour test where Marines are pushed mentally, physically, and emotionally to put all of the skills they've learned to the test to make sure they're ready for the title Marine. During the Crucible, Marine recruits do everything from pulling an injured Marine to safety, fight with pugil sticks, cover for each other while under fire, run, move as a unit in a simulated war zone, and more. After successful completion of the Crucible, the recruits are called a Marine for the first time. The day before graduation, new Marines participate in their last physical event, a 2-mile jog with the commanding officer, Brigadier General Lori Reynolds. And she's sure that all of her new graduates are ready for the next step.
I think one of the reasons why it takes us 12 weeks is because we want to be sure. We're the longest boot camp for a reason. So I think as much as we can know, we do know.
The day after friends and family cheer on Marines during their final run, former recruits graduate as members of the United States Marine Corps. It's at that moment that their military careers begin.
More than 2,000 friends and family members of new Marines traveled to Parris Island, South Carolina to see 397 men graduate from boot camp. And the ceremony had all the pomp and circumstance you would expect. They all wanted to become a Marine for different reasons, and after seeing his father respond to 9/11, Roberto Moss wanted to serve and now feels he can.
You don't necessarily feel like a Marine until you get right to this point here, even though you have your ego anchored, because now you're out of recruit training, it's over, and you feel like the most proud person in the world.
New Marines say the 12-week transformation from civilian to Marine life was a challenge. But they did it and say the nerves leading up to graduation day and getting everything right was overwhelming. And when the graduation ceremony was over, Marines quickly found their family.
It was actually pretty hard not to cry, and I mean, like, it was just so amazing to finally see them, because that's all that I've wanted to do for the last 3 months.
New Marines get 10 days off, and when their break is up, it's time for work. After that, depending on their military occupational specialty, they go into infantry training or military occupational school. But as for graduation day, the families took time to soak in the glory.
The patriotism that's instilled in me and in him, well, it was overwhelming, the emotions I had when they told me he was going to be a Marine. And today I couldn't be prouder.
And so the friends they make here, the brothers that they make here, they're brothers for life.
Never quit or give up, for we offer you the challenge of recruit training and the opportunity to earn the title United States Marine.